field, they didn't always tell us exactly the facts. And so I guess I'd like your thinking about the Constitution, because I think that the legislators right now are changing our country from the land of opportunity to the land of guarantees. And I, for one, really don't want that. I like the fact that we're responsible.
Right. Well, the question is about the Constitution, and it's a document that seems to get lost in this discussion. I saw a clip of a congressman from Missouri or Illinois, and they said, well, what about the Constitution? He said, I don't worry about the Constitution. That just gets in my way. You know, we're here to help the people, right? Well, listen, it is not a living, breathing event. You know, it is what it is. We need to be able to read the Constitution and interpret it with the words that are written there. The 10th Amendment, for example, which says those powers not delegated or specifically enumerated to the federal government are left to the states. Well, boy, we sure have gotten away from that, haven't we? And why isn't the 10th Amendment as important as the First Amendment, right? You know, it's these kind of things. I'm a strict constitutionalist. I believe we need to interpret that. I think, in fact, one of the things that I've also suggested is that the first thing we ought to do, you can see there's something called the rules of the House. And those are set up by the governing party. And what I'd like to do is to see that amended so that the first thing that's done in Washington on the very first day of the very first session of Congress is that you mandate that every congressman come into the House itself, sit in that seat, and they read the Constitution aloud. Everybody there. And before you get the most expensive credit card in the world, which is that voting card, everyone has to sign a piece of paper that they actually read and heard and understood what was read to them. Now, I don't think that's asking too much to uphold the Constitution. And, you know, it might take an hour to do that. But I think that's an hour of time well invested. So that's my approach, is let's get back to our fundamental principles and our founding documents.